What's good, Illumineers, my Lorcana fam out there? AZ Aquaman here with another video for you guys. This time it's a nice little gameplay here. I haven't done a gameplay vid in a little bit since Pixelborn. So this is my Mufasa Sapphire Steel deck that I've been playing with, aka Blue Fasa Steel, and going against Emerald Amethyst. Looks like I put back five cards or 6 cards, probably 5 cards. And shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. So this is game 1 right here. Mufasa Sapphire Steel versus Emerald Amethyst. All right, here we go. Looks like I'm going first, so I ink a Tinkerbell, play Popsicle, draw a card. Nice little standard move. Always good to open up with Popsicle. She inks and plays Cogsworth. She didn't pull a Merfolk. She did not open up with a Merfolk in this one. So we ink Mr. Shmee to play Little Tipo here. Tipo's honestly one of my favorite cards now, which lets me ramp up there any card in my hand exerted. She plays Ursula, and of course she's gonna take out Grab Your Swords. We pay 1 for Popsicle to draw a card. We pay another 1 for another Popsicle to draw a card. We're just digging. And we pay another 1 for a Fortisphere to draw a card. Holy cow. We're definitely digging. As you saw in our hand, we didn't have a Hiram in hand, so we definitely need Hiram in hand now. This would be awesome if we drew into a Hiram. I was thinking about inking Pete, and I did, because we can't miss out on inks per turn, so I did have to ink them. And we took out the Cogsworth. And then there drops the Ursula Deceiver. I still think Ursula Deceiver is dangerous when she's on board. It's just my opinion. I think she's still good. So we'll quest with Tipo. Looks like it's 2-1. And then bang! Went ahead and Zeus that Ursula. We can't have that Ursula staying on board for possibly double seeing something. She plays the good old Diablo. She's gonna quest for 1. Diablo's Diablo's still good. And she passes her turn. So we've got 5 in an inkwell here. I don't know if we drew a Hiram. Doesn't look like it. We inked a Fishbone Quill. So and we played Tinkerbell, nice. So for me to do that, more than likely I had all uninkable cards, and like I said, we can't miss inking on our turn. But dropping a Tinkerbell, not too bad there, because now we have a nice little defensive card on board. So she quests for 2, and she's, oh, okay, all right. I was gonna say, oh, and she takes out Tipo. Okay. Okay. And she drops a Merfolk. Oh man, she's about to get punished here. I think during this time she realized she messed up. See, this is why Tinkerbell is so good. So we're definitely cracking down the Madam Fox there, taking 3 damage because we got resist, and then we're taking out that Diablo. We're keeping Merfolk on board, which is fine because I believe the score is 5-2, so it's still early in the game. So it's not a big deal if she quests out even more, but we need to get rid of that Diablo. But yeah, she definitely she was definitely regretting that. This is how Tinkerbell's so good, because whether they turn their character or not, I think it's a win-win, because it gives you more time. There's the second Ursula Deceiver. She's find the inkwell. How many do we have? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the inkwell. So even though we didn't do a crazy ramping up, like besides the little tipo, we just gotta make sure we don't miss inking for our turn though. So we are gonna play the Cusco here. So Cusco's another good card to put in, especially against locations. So we quested with Tinkerbell here. Now we're up to 4. We're not turning our Cogsworth because Cogsworth is just too good to be on board right now. I played the Cusco to just add and apply more pressure for questing. She plays Fox, bounces, and hits our Tinkerbell there, which is okay. She's got 3 cards in hand. We've got 3 cards in hand. We need that draw engine. There you go. Okay, so we did wheel down fresh cards. We got fresh unexerted ink. So I think that was a good time to hit that whole new world. And we still haven't inked for turn yet. So we play 1 for Popsicle. I draw a card from Popsicle. Getting that fresh card in hand. I'm pretty sure I pulled a Hiram. I'm 100% sure we at least grabbed a Hiram on that whole new world play. Hopefully. He's got plenty of items there on board for Hiram to eat up. So we're going to ink a Cogsworth here. Pay 4 for Hiram. There it is. Pop the Popsicle, draw 2. See, that whole new world was definitely a big help. Got a nice reset of hand. Fire the cannon, the Flynn. Oh yeah. So we're looking good right now. We're looking good. Plays Ursula again and kills the grab your swords. She pays 3, 4 for Castle. Usually locations are horrible for us, but it's still early in the game because our characters are such low strength characters. We do have nice questing power though, so we go ahead and pop that with Hiram. Drew cards. I think I was digging for an answer for that location this turn. Either a Zeus or maybe another Cusco. I don't know if I drew it, but it doesn't look like I did, or I would have dropped it by now. So we inked a bell. At this point, the score I believe is 8-5. So we dropped my boy, my main man Mufasa there. Nice little shiny foily Mufasa. So when he drops down on play, we exert all our ink. We mix up the cards in the inkwell, and then we randomly get 2 cards, which to me, honestly, I don't think it's a drawback. To me, it's almost like saying you can have 2 cards and draw 2. It's basically saying draw 2 cards, in my opinion. So I don't think that's a problem or we'd say a drawback for that effect, because I actually like drawing those 2 cards. We went ahead and just quested because wasting challenges on that castle, which the castle's not even gonna die that turn anyways, and then we're sacrificing 4 lures to just challenge the castle, to me wasn't worth it. So that's why we dropped Mufasa, and let's just go ahead and try to race out for the lore count here. And that Anna, I don't care what anyone says, that Anna's super good. She bounces Anna back, and then it's our turn. And the one thing about Mufasa is if you leave Mufasa to be used the following turn, it's pretty devastating, because you're basically getting 2 turns, the way I see it. All right, so we have 6 in the inkwell. We haven't inked yet, so we technically would have 7. it's 10-8, I believe, for the score. There it is. We got the second Cusco. Very nice. Yeah, Cusco's money, because locations really do give us a hard time. So inking Mr. Shmee and then getting another Fortisphere to draw a card. Now we can take advantage of that. Mufasa's so fucking good. Now we can take advantage of Mufasa here to unexert our Inkwell, which is nuts. That's what I'm saying. You let Mufasa live for a turn, you're basically getting 2 turns on your following turn. It's crazy. Look at that. You just got 2 turns just like that. And at this point, I'm not playing Ruby, Amethyst, or any Ruby deck, or against a Ruby deck, but at this point, yeah, this is where Mufasa comes in clutch, because you can also play, you know, Referee Pete this turn along with the other cards to make sure you don't get with that B prep. And then it's basically game over the next turn. So there you go. He ran the snake into Mufasa so he could banish Mufasa with Anna. Anna's, like I said, she's really good. But we do have the Lucky Dime set, and that would be game. Right there. That's game 1. Game 1 goes to Mufasa Steel. So, setting up for game 2 here. More than likely, we're going to be on the draw here. So we did go first on game 1, and we're probably going to be on the draw for game 2 here. Yeah, so, you know, I love the Mufasa, Red Fasa, Amber Ruby Mufasa, but man, hands down, guys, hands down, right now, this new Sapphire Mufasa, hands down my favorite card, period, right now, as of right now. And also, I think one of the most different things I did conjure up with this Mufasa deck is people question it, but you know, a handful of people agree with me for it, is I don't run any Tamatoas in this at all. There's no Tamatoas in this build, but we do run 3 Mufasas. I have the deck list, I believe, in the beginning of the video. So yeah, I was actually running 4 Mufasas. It wasn't bad, but I needed more answers for bigger characters, so I took out 1 Mufasa and added in the Hades. I was also running the new Arthur, which was a good combo with Tinkerbell, but I think Hades, just a nice on-play spot removal, is just, I think, better. So our top ends are Hades and Mufasa. But yeah, I don't run crabs here, because majority of the time, if I had crabs or Tamatoa or Mufasa in hand, 90% of the time I'm dropping Mufasa first anyways. And then I do utilize my items a lot, so a lot of the times Tamatoa is just questing for 1 or 2 quests, or for 2 lures anyways. So I'd rather have the consistency of 4 quest character on board right off the bat. There it is, the Ursula play. What did I ink before? I think I inked did I ink a Let It Go? I think I inked a Let It Go. I was rambling too much, but so that's the other things you guys need to watch out for when you're playing an Emerald deck. I'm just saying, more than likely, just be prepared to be ready, I guess. Be ready to have them have an Ursula on hand to play. So especially if they're going first, that way I was just reading it that, you know, she went first, so more than likely she's going to drop Ursula turn 2, so might as well ink the song so you could at least use it for ink. Ah, man, little Tipo, dude. I love using Tipo. So we did ink. Did we ink a fishbone? So we inked a fishbone there. It's either we got high on inkables or we have extra fishbone. At that point, if I did have a fishbone in hand, I would rather speed up my draw process. That's why I didn't play fishbone on that turn and I just played Hiram. So at least it gives me another body on board and it lets me draw 2 cards. Because playing fish, and I might not have bigger characters on hand anyways, so ramping would just put me behind technically, I guess, so to speak, because she's got a good, oh my goodness, she's got a good board state right now. There it is, the Queen's Castle. That is the one thing I hate. Location's just bonus. So we go ahead and play the Fortisphere to draw a card, and then we're gonna pop that with Hiram and Quest, and then draw 2 more cards. Now we're gonna drop the Fishbone Quill. Go ahead and ink that. And you know, it's still early in the game, so we can still handle keeping the castle on board. So we fire the cannon on the Ursula, and then we ran Tipo into it because, like I said, we can't have Ursula double singing. She's too good. So we go ahead and ink a Hiram, and then go ahead and just drew a card from Fortisphere. We have 6 in Inkwell now. So the score is 7-2. So she went ahead and, yeah, she crashed into Hiram, and then there you go. She got rid of Hiram. That's a good play on that. Dang, we needed a Hiram to keep drawing cards too. And then she plays down Flynn Rider. We ink a Tinkerbell. You must have an extra Tinkerbell for me to ink that. And play the we got the Cusco. I'm telling you guys, Cusco's clutch. So now we got a good character on board that can sing Wheel possibly. Ah, that Clarabelle. Clarabelle taking out that Fishbone Quill, and then she's just gonna quest out here. I think the score's 11-2, so now we're getting behind now. It's the thing with Sapphire Steel, guys, like, it's a very fun deck to play, and it's very rewarding once you get a handle on it. It's very rewarding. Super fun to play, but it punishes the player hard if you even do any misplays. It doesn't matter if it's a big misplay or a small misplay. Any misplays or anything you mess up on, the deck punishes the player hard. Like it literally costs you the game. But the deck, in my opinion, is very rewarding to play. I love it. And I get to play a freaking Mufasa. Can't beat that. So we go ahead and fire the cannon to Flynn Rider because we can't have her be questing anymore like crazy. Because it's 11-2, so we are behind right now. At this point, I don't even know what I have in my hand, so we'll see what I do here. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 6 left in the Inkwell, and we still haven't inked this turn also. Wow, I'm really thinking about this move. Okay, we did ink the Tinkerbell, and then we used Hades. What did she play? Oh, I guess she... What else did she play on the corner? What did I hit with Hades? I hit somebody with Hades. Sorry, guys. I guess the video cut off the other character she was playing. Must have been... I don't know. Was it Merfolk? Might have been Merfolk. But whatever it was important enough for me to ink a Tinkerbell so I can play Hades. Apologize for the angling there. I was thinking of questing it, and I guess I just changed my mind and kept them both readied up. And oh, she discards my one card in hand, which was the wheel. Oh no. She plays Madam Fox, replaces the Fox. Now it's our turn. Already set draw. We top deck into a Cogsworth here. I think it's just be best to just take out those two exerted characters, which we did. And we don't take any damage because Cogsworth give us one resist. So that was nice. That was a good trade-off. Good job controlling the board. Hitting Hades, and Anna's probably coming down. There she is. So Hades is gone. It's 14-2 right now, guys. With one card in hand. There it is. Ah, we needed that wheel. Here we go. This is where we're about to start going off here. That was a badass top deck, by the way. And we haven't inked a card yet to add into the inkwell there. And we've got plenty of inks to play around with. There's my boy. Oh man, I love that card. Mufasa coming down, and like I said, getting the two cards back is to me drawing two cards. I don't think it's a drawback, in my opinion. Especially when you're playing a ramp deck. So we basically got two cards for free. We're going to ink Shmi. And then we're going to Zeus to Anna. There you go. Looks like we're getting stabilized here and getting control of the board now. It is 14-2 still, but we've got some heavy hitters in our play. Oh, there's the Ursula again. That hand is looking stacked up, though. Ooh, Goat 15. Bounce the Goat 16. Ah, the Goat's going to be the death of us. Just watch. At least 16. Is that 16-2? Yeah, 16-2. So we played a Hiram. I think we're digging for... I don't know what we're digging for, to be honest with you. Just using Hiram to draw anyways, because we do have Mufasa on board, which will unexert everything. So we still haven't inked for this turn, so we're going to ink a Cogsworth here. Pay 3 for Fishbone. Use the Fishbone to ink something else. Okay. Pay 2 for Mr. Shmi. And we're playing, and it dropped the wheel. Huh. I think we dropped the wheel because we knew they had the goats in hand. I'm just gonna quest out here. Oh yeah, we did drop the wheel because, see, Mufasa's freaking busted. I told you guys. Yeah, we dropped the wheel because we basically get another reset here. It's crazy. In my opinion, that's why I don't use Tamatoa. Mufasa does just so much work. And you guys can see, like, with item banishers, a lot more item banishers are around. And then, like I said, I like to utilize the items, whether I'm healing people or using Fortisphere to make someone a bodyguard or popping it with Hiram. Like, to me, just dropping Mufasa is better than just dropping a Tamatoa to get an item back. I think we're a little worried here because she is at 16 and we just gave her a fresh hand. So yeah, I'm worried that there's a couple more goats in hand and she's got plenty in the inkwell now. And I think we're digging for things to remove the characters here. Wow, we are digging. We're drawing lots of cards. Pay 3 for Pete. Okay. I don't know if she, and then we played a Rapunzel, a Belle. So yeah, that's, our board's looking fire right now. She's at 16. I think it's lethal next turn. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We have 9 in the inkwell, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna ink out something to... Oh, she crashes into Mufasa. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, yeah, because I do have the resist. Probably dropping. Oh, okay. I thought she was gonna drop Anna and then crash into. Ooh, wait a second. That shouldn't have happened. Oh, that was a misplay on my part. 5, 6, 7. Yeah, Mufasa shouldn't have died there. Ugh. Because I have resist from Cogsworth, so. Oh, no, never mind. Just kidding. She bounced Crab, so... Yeah. Never mind, I was just kidding. Yeah, she bounced Crab to pump up the Mim to kill the Mufasa. But the good thing is, she wasn't able to quest out because she needed to answer the board. So now we can take advantage of that. Man... I think we're in a good spot right now. We have 9 in the inkwell. That makes it 10. And then we're gonna use Fishbone Quill to ink something. Drop the dime, that's game. Yep. And then quest. And then the rest quest for game. GG. Woo! All right, Mufasa takes